No! They're all humping the air. John Franklin Myers is back out on the field after being fucking abducted by aliens or something on the last play. Oh my god. I just sold this fucking game. I just sold this game. Can this shit get off my screen? Welcome back to Denver Broncos franchise here on Madden 25, where we are coming off our very first win of the season in a thriller versus the Buccaneers, where we won 26-23. We do have some players ready to negotiate their contracts here, and I think we are going to try to sign some guys back. Starting with Baron Browning, we tried to offer him this deal last week, but we are going to up it just a little bit. He asked for more money, so we are going to up it just a tiny bit. Let's see if Baron Browning will sign back, and he does. Jonathan Cooper, I am interested in, but he's not very interested in the team. So we'll just have to see how that goes. I'd be willing to do $7.5 million total. Okay, I'm starting to like the offer, but I'm unsure if the team gets me the future I'm looking for. So I don't know with Jonathan Cooper. I don't really want to pay him any more than that. Zach Wilson, we're going to let go. Jonas Griffith, we're going to let go. Jaquan McMillan, I don't know yet. I'll have to see. DJ Jones is already 29, which is what makes it tough for him. I think I'll probably just let him walk, honestly. Sam Mustipher, we're not signing back. None of these other guys here we're probably signing back. Philip Dorsett, no. Michael Burton, no. Riley Dixon, I can get any punter that I want really in free agency, so we're just going to stick out with signing back Baron Browning. I am excited to get him back on the team. I do have 50 staff points, so let's go ahead and spend some of those and see if we can upgrade it all. And I think this first year is really going to be about development, so I think I'm going to start going into this tree, offensive development, with my head coach, which will give me XP gains at certain positions. I want to make sure that I get XP gains for quarterbacks, but that's way down here. So do we want to go down the offensive line path, or do we want to go down the playmakers path, essentially? I think probably the playmakers path, so we're going to go with that, get some extra XP for tight ends. I would like to get it for the receivers as well. As far as our weekly game plan, what do we want to do against the Jets? Is it defending the deep pass? I think I could go for that. I think I like defending the deep pass. We're going to continue to go half pads and split between starters and backups. We've had success so far with not dealing with any injuries, knock on wood, obviously, but so far we haven't had injuries going down that path, so I like to do that. Do we want to go medium passing? I think I would rather put the game plan as throw it deep, just because I like the bonuses that you get from throw it deep more. And then we're going to do the same thing with the offense, which is just half pads and split between the starters and backups. As far as weekly goals, I like 2 passing touchdowns. I don't mind that at all. Do we want to allow 30 points or less? I think we could drop that to 24. I want to allow 24 points or less, I think. Offensively, I think we could go 300 yards. And then for our head coach, 5+ offensive touchdowns. That doesn't seem super realistic. I think maybe instead, I think I'm going to go win the turnover battle. I think that's a good one to go for as far as our weekly goals. I am going to jump in and do these mini games with all 3 of our focus players, and then we should be ready to sim and get jumping into this week versus the Jets. The other thing that I would like to do is look at some of the prospects in the class. The problem is we just still don't really know anything about anybody. I know that Michael Daly is a speed rusher. That's his archetype, which I am interested in, but he's also 23. So I don't know how interested I am in that. Also, I don't know how possible it is for us to have a top 2 pick. I think we're going to be a little bit better than that at least. But yeah, I can't really look at any of the players. Like, I don't really know much about any of them. Troy Franklin does have an upgrade here for us. What do we want to upgrade on Troy Franklin? I think it's probably just his route running still. That's probably most important, especially his short route running. We're going to go into slot for him. Hopefully we can get a decent upgrade here. +2 short route running and +2 medium. That is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted out of that. Both of those are up into the mid 70s now. All of his stuff is starting to look pretty good. He looks like a pretty good player, honestly, all around. But with that being said, I am ready to jump in here versus the New York Jets, who are an 86 overall and also have Justin Simmons. Apparently, he didn't sign with the Falcons in this league. He signed with the Jets, so it's a Justin Simmons revenge game here versus us, and they are, like I said, an 86 overall. This is going to be a really tough game for us to win. Bo Nix versus Aaron Rodgers, kind of like NFL legend versus hopefully future NFL legend, especially here in this franchise for us. We're wearing white tops with blue pants. I like the look of it. I like our swag coming in. Hopefully we can have some success here versus the Jets, even though I'm not super optimistic. If I'm just being real, they're probably going to destroy us, right? But Hopefully we can have success. I haven't played this game in like a week or two, honestly. But oh my God, already on the opening kickoff, we are out to the 50-yard line. I thought for a second Philip Dorsett might break that all the way to the end zone. A Jets player comes out of nowhere and makes the tackle. But that is a great way to start the game. We will take it at the 50 for sure. And we are going to come out and try to run the ball. I say it every week. We never end up doing it, but we are into the open field already. That's an amazing play there by CJ Mosley. I don't know how he ever had the speed to catch up to us there. But still a good run by Javonte Williams to take us down to the 36-yard line already. And we are going to keep it on the ground here again. We had some success on the first run. Hopefully that can continue a little bit. Not so much there on the second run. Only gets us a yard. 2 unsuccessful runs on first and second down. And now it is 3rd and 7 here. Hopefully we can find something open. We're just going to check down to the running back. Javonte Williams turns up the field and picks up the first down for us. Great job by Javonte to get up the field. I was a little worried he wasn't going to be able to outrun that guy. But he does, and we are going to get it back onto the ground here again. We're not getting away from the running game this week. We're going to keep it on the ground as much as possible. We lose a yard there, though. It was Jaleel McLaughlin into the game for us. 5 wide here on second down, though. Can we find something open? I'm just going to check down underneath. It's Josh Reynolds across the middle. He gets all the way down to the 8-yard line there, and we are threatening to score a touchdown here. It's been a really good first drive. Hopefully we can finish it off with some points. Get us into the end zone here, Javonte. Good blocks by the O-line. Javonte Williams with a stiff arm, and that is our very first touchdown of the game here versus the Jets. Their defense seemed pretty easy to move the ball on. I cannot even lie. Javonte Williams with the first touchdown of the game gives us a 7-0 lead here. And this is the first time that we're going to see Aaron Rodgers in this Jets offense out here. They give the ball off to Breevyy Hall in the very first play. Can we get back there and make a tackle? We do. 2nd and 9. Good job filling the run lanes there by us. The defense has been really, really horrible pretty much all season long. We have yet to put together a good game. I would love for it to be this week. We blow up the run gap there, and it is 3rd and 10 already. Can we get this Jets offense off the field early? I will say I don't like that the chrome helmets of the Jets look like a different color than the uniforms a little bit. But what I do like is us getting back into the backfield and sacking Aaron Rodgers. It's DJ Jones from the defensive tackle spot getting the pressure on Aaron Rodgers, and we are going to force them to punt here. Like I was saying, though, like the chrome almost makes the green look darker than the actual jerseys. I don't like the look a whole lot for the Jets, but we get a stop nonetheless. Marvin Mims back here on the return. Can't really get much, but our offense is back out on the field again here. All right, 3rd and 2 here after back-to-back pretty successful runs. We're running it yet again here on 3rd down. Can we pick up the first down? We do. Good blocks by our own line there on 3rd and 2. We're getting the ball back into the air now. We are just going to check down, though. Don't really get much out of it. We actually end up losing 4 yards there on that, so really bad play by me. I can't lie. Probably shouldn't have just taken the check down, but it is what it is. Can we hit Greg Dulcich on a little corner out here? We do. What a good ball by Bo Nix, and Greg Dulcich is running down the sideline. He doesn't quite fight into the end zone, but he gets us all the way down to the 4-yard line here, and our offense continues to cook this Jets defense to this point. We are looking really good. Hopefully we can punch this in for another touchdown here. We're going to be running the ball. They have so many superstars on this defense, which is a little unfortunate. I cannot even lie. But it doesn't look like it matters. We block them all out of the way, and Javonte Williams has his 2nd touchdown of the day, and he is humping the air. What the fuck is this guy doing? Oh, our whole line, they're all humping the air. We take a 14-0 lead here, though. No better way to start this game than what has happened here. We are absolutely dominating to this point. Aaron Rodgers finally throws the ball. He checks down. It is 2nd and 6 now. Good coverage by Chris Abrams-Drain. Wish he was all the way over there, especially since I'm pretty sure that was Garrett Wilson. Or no, that was not Garrett Wilson. I'm sorry. But I wish Chris Abrams-Drain was all the way over there to kind of make the pass breakup. Unfortunately was not, but does get him out of bounds. They're getting the ball back on the ground to Breevyy Hall here. And it is 3rd and 3 again. Can our defense get 2 straight 3-and-outs? We will find out at the beginning of the second quarter. That is the end of the first quarter, where we are up 14-0 here on the Jets. And they are coming out in 5 wide. We are going to go pass commit here. Hopefully we can get a stop. We got pressure on Aaron Rodgers again, and he fumbles. Baron Browning with the strip sack and jumps on the football. Aaron Rodgers fumbles, and we are taking over at like the 20-yard line. And our defense is celebrating here. Another huge play by this defense, another huge stop by this defense, gives our offense the ball on the 22-yard line. We are absolutely cooking right now. Good cutback by Javonte Williams. What a run. He is running his ass off right now. Gets us down to 2nd and 4. Everything just seems to be working out at this point. I'm just waiting for something to turn. I know it's going to happen eventually. We're going to quit having so much success. Maybe this is the start of it. Javonte Williams does get us back up to the line of scrimmage, though, there, which is better than what I thought it might be, because I thought we might lose a bunch of yards. 3rd and 4, though. We're going to come out and pass the ball. Can we find somebody open here? Actually, we're going to take off with Bo Nix. There's room up the middle. I tried to slide, couldn't quite do it, but Bo Nix picks us up the 1st down. It's 1st and goal from the 7. We continue to pick up 3rd downs and continue to move down the field on this Jets defense here. They just really have not had a single answer to our offense or our defense to this point, which is pretty crazy. And again, Greg Dulcich is wide open. Bo Nix with the passing touchdown to Greg Dulcich, and we are going to go up 21-0 here on the Jets. This game is so weird in the sense that at times it feels so easy, especially like I'm on all Madden, but sometimes it just feels so easy like this week. But I've also had weeks where our defense gives up like 50 points in regulation. So I don't know. I feel like the all Madden difficulty is a little bit inconsistent here in this game. It's nowhere near what Heisman is in college football 25. I can tell you that. Heisman difficulty is like genuinely hard. Here in Madden, I feel like all Madden is just kind of, I would call it more inconsistent than I would call it like difficult, if that makes sense. Regardless though, defense back out on the field. Hopefully we can continue to make plays. They check down. I missed the tackle there with Cody Barton. They pick up the 1st down there. That is their first down of the game. So congratulations to them on finally picking up one. Hopefully the defense doesn't allow it to become a trend though. Hopefully we can just continue to play the way that we've played and keep them out of 1st downs. They're testing Patrick Surtain and it's completed. Who is that? Wait, that was Garrett Wilson. Number 5 is Garrett Wilson. I am just now realizing that their superstar wide receiver is Mike Williams. Mike Williams is the superstar over Garrett Wilson. That is insane by Madden. Looks like DJ Jones is down. He's actually running to the back, so that really sucks for us. Our starting defensive tackle might be out with an injury here. But what the hell is Madden doing? Thinking that Mike Williams is a better player than Garrett Wilson? Are you kidding me right now? Mike Williams is like a fine deep ball receiver, but Garrett Wilson is definitely their number 1 target. It's a bruised sternum for DJ Jones, so looks like he's going to miss the end of the rest of this game. Luckily, it's nothing more than that, though. This Jets offense is kind of driving on us. I'm going to predict a run here. We're going to blitz, and hopefully we can blow it up. It's not a run, actually. They check down to the tight end. We can't make the tackle. Patrick Surtain comes up and makes the tackle on Conklin, but not before he picks up a 1st down. And they come out in the I form here. It is going to be a run to the outside. Hopefully we can go out there and get Breece Hall. We do. We've continued to shut down the run a little bit this week. 2nd and 8 now. Looks like Aaron Rodgers is running off the field. Is he just going to get a play call? I guess so. He's back out there. They are 5 wide on 2nd and 8. We're going to pass commit. They're going underneath. I tried to jump it with Alex Singleton, but I just could not quite get there. And they get it down to 3rd and inches here. Luckily, we didn't let them pick up the 1st down. They have not really ran the ball a whole lot at all this game, but it is 3rd and inches. They're running the ball, and we blow it up. Cody Barton in the backfield with a tackle for loss. Baron Browning is now holding his shoulder. Hopefully, he's not injured as well. He looks okay, though. He's at least not going to the back. He is wincing a little bit. Also, that looks nothing like Baron Browning. Let's just keep it real. But it looks like this Jets offense is actually going to go for it. On 4th and 3, we're going to come out in the 4-4. We're going to press up on this line. If they run this ball, we just got to fill a gap. If they pass it, everybody's just got to stay on their guy. They are running it with Breece Hall. We're in the backfield, but he breaks the tackle for a touchdown. You've got to be kidding me, dude. We blew it up, but he just keeps fighting and gets to the end zone. It's not a serious injury, luckily, for Baron Browning. But the Jets do make it a 2-possession game here. Offense is back out there now. The Jets left us 2 minutes and 24 seconds on the clock to work with. We had a really good kick return. We got it all the way to the 37-yard line. And we can run this football. We are not really in a time crunch. We have all 3 timeouts. The run has worked pretty well all day. Another really good run there by Javonte, just kind of following his blocks, waiting for it to develop, and picking up 4 yards for us. I really like the position we're in. That is the 2-minute warning, though. Like I said, 21-7. We need to drive down and get some more points on the board before halftime. Going to come out and pass here on 2nd and 6. Can we find something open? We're actually just going to take off with Bo Nix again, who gets absolutely leveled and fumbles the football. You've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. I'm trying to slide, Madden. Why did, like, is double tapping square not slide anymore? Or why is it so delayed? It feels so weird. Like, I can never slide. I'm trying to slide. He just absolutely lights us up. Forces the fumble. Looks like Reddick recovers the fumble, and the Jets are going to take over with 1:54 left in the half. They have a chance to make this a single possession game going into the half. Madden sucks so bad. I swear to God, this game sucks. And now they're going down to Conklin, who picks up the first down. Here comes the turnaround. I can just feel it. Like, things are just not going to go right for us probably the rest of this game. I'm going to stay positive as much as possible, but God, this game just pisses me off so bad. Checking down underneath to Brees Hall. Can we come up and make a tackle? I whiff trying to take out his knees. And this Jets offense is just moving this ball so effortlessly on us right now. We're going to continue to pass commit. I really do think they're going to pass the ball. Don't think they're going to run it here. Looks like they are passing again here on second down, and we get into the backfield. It's Alex Singleton on the middle linebacker blitz. Gets to Aaron Rodgers and takes him down for the sack. I mean, Aaron Rodgers has no mobility at all here in Madden. I know he's older, but this guy is just stonewalled in the pocket. This dude's like in quicksand back there. The third sack of the game. Huge sack there for Alex Singleton. Makes it 2nd and 20 here for this Jets offense. They're going across the middle. He's wide open, but oh my God, what a breakup. I think that's Damari Mathis. He has actually been really good for us here. He's made a lot of pretty good plays this season for us. And in real life, that guy fucking stinks. But here in Madden, he's actually pretty good. Aaron Rodgers checks down underneath on 3rd and 20. Makes it 4th and 13, and we are going to hold them to a field goal here. Another injury, by the way. Zach Allen this time. We're just going to sub in Malcolm Roach. But we hold them to a field goal. It's going to be 21-10. Maybe we still have time to get points on the board before the half. All right, 1 minute and 6 seconds left on the clock after the kick return. We have Courtland Sutton on a corner route here. He was open. I thought it was underthrown. I'm lucky it wasn't intercepted. I thought that Jets defender might intercept that, so I'm just glad with the breakup. I thought Courtland Sutton had him on the corner route, but he just loses ground because that's just what receivers do here in Madden. And I think we're going to take a shot. Tried to throw it deep to Courtland Sutton. Instead, I get sacked, and it is now 3rd and 23, and we are at risk. Looks like Javon Kinlaw's hurt. We are at risk of having to give this ball back to the Jets again here. I don't think running the ball is the move, though, because they're just going to call a timeout. We have to try to pick up the first down. We really do. And I think Josh Reynolds might have won on the outside. Can we get the ball there? Justin Simmons comes over, intercepts Bo Nix. The ball is so underthrown, it's not even funny. Justin Simmons with the interception. Jets take back over on the 16-yard line. I told you guys just nothing's going to go right anymore. Like, that was it. We had our little moment of success, and now the Madden gods are just going to fuck us the rest of the game. All right, defense, you've played well so far. Can you keep it up here? They're checking down underneath. I'm over there with Cody Barton. He makes a good tackle. The Jets call a timeout here. It's 2nd and 5 now. I would love a big play from that defensive line again. Let's get back there and get pressure on Aaron Rodgers. Try to get another sack. They're throwing across the middle. I thought that I was going to get there for the interception. Instead, it is a touchdown here for Malachi Corley. And the Jets are celebrating as they make it a one-possession game with 40 seconds left here in the half. All right, Marvin Mims back on the return. 40 seconds left in the half. Hopefully we can just not make a mistake. That's my biggest goal here on this drive. Obviously, I'd love to get more points up. But first and foremost, we just got to make sure that we don't turn this ball over. Because if the Jets get the ball again here before the half, we're probably fucking screwed in this game. Gonna go across the middle. Oh my God, I thought that might be intercepted. That was a horrible decision. But what a pass, what a catch. Oh my God, I'm not gonna lie, my heart dropped. I thought that I threw another pick. I would have been so upset. Instead though, we are driving down the field here a little bit as we take a sack. We gotta call a timeout there. It's 2nd and 17 now. This offensive line has been horrible all year. I feel like we get sacked like 20 times a game. It's actually brutal. Especially because like our O-line is genuinely really good. Like our center is horrible, but outside of the center, our O-line is one of the better ones in the entire NFL in my opinion. Regardless though, they don't really play up to it here in Madden. Great throw and catch there by Greg Dulcich. Picks up the first down. We're going to call our last timeout. 20 seconds left in the half, and they're going to call that 3rd and inches. There's no way he wasn't past the first down line there. Are you being serious with me right now, bro? That's actually insane to me. We're going to throw it to Cortland Sutton, see if he can go up and make a catch. He doesn't. It's 4th and inches. What do we do here? A 55-yard field goal. I think we're going to attempt it. We're going to attempt a 55-yarder. We have the wind at our back. It should help us here. Just got to make sure we get the accuracy and the power right. Looks like we will. And Will Lutz drills a 55-yarder with 11 seconds left in the half. And that should be your score going into halftime, where we lead 24-17 here versus the Jets on the road. Jets just going to run the ball here, it looks like. We make the tackle, and that will take us to the half. The defense has played pretty decent so far in this game, I think. I know that they've put up 17 points, but a lot of it has been offensive mistakes. We just got to clear up the interceptions and the turnovers. Bo Nix has a fumble and a thrown interception in this game. You take those away, and we are up 24, maybe even 31-7 right now. They've really only had one offensive drive where they went down and scored, not off of our turnovers. So if we can just quit hurting ourselves with our own mistakes, we're going to be just fine here in the second half, I think. All right, our defense is back out on the field. Hopefully we can come out in the second half and get some good stops. Aaron Rodgers gets outside the pocket and makes a good pass, but what a tackle by Chris Abrams-Drain. There was a chance that Corley could have brought that to the end zone. Legitimately, there was nobody over there other than Patrick Surtain. I think he might have broke that to the end zone. Instead, an amazing diving tackle by Chris Abrams-Drain to not only save the touchdown, but to save the first down. He comes up and makes another tackle there. He has 5 tackles in the game. Unfortunately, Breece Hall does fight for the first down there, but Chris Abrams-Drain is playing pretty well right now, at least in run support and tackling. I don't know if he's playing great coverage, but outside of the coverage, he's playing good. Aaron Rodgers has nothing. He's going to take off and run. We let Aaron Rodgers run for 3 yards here after earlier in the game I said he has no mobility. That's the last thing on my bingo card, and who is that? Is that Malcolm Roach? Malcolm Roach, who is in for DJ Jones, who got injured in the first half, gets back to Aaron Rodgers and gets a sack. That is our 4th sack of the game, and it looks like a Jets player might be dead on the field. And no, it's actually one of our players. What the fuck is happening here, dude? What the hell is this? What is happening? What the fuck is that, bro? Dude, who is this? Jonathan Franklin Myers playing against his former team just has an absolute stroke, and his fucking legs are doing 360s. He's melting into the ground. What a good game that Madden is. This dude is fucking melting into the floor, bro. What is going on? It looks like the Jets O-line is fucking seducing our defensive line, dude. They got magic powers or something. John Franklin Myers is back out on the field after being fucking abducted by aliens or something on the last play. It's 3rd and 9 here where the Jets are taking a deep shot. Looks like it might be overthrown, and it is. Out of the reach of Mike Williams. But what the hell is going on in this game, dude? Good stop by our defense. One of our defensive linemen got fucking abducted by aliens. Got a magical potion posted on him. But we have the ball back now. Our offense will take over for their first time here in the second half. I don't know what was going on, dude. I don't know. This game sucks. All right, offense back out on the field after a crazy stop by our defense. Nonetheless, we're back out on offense, as I said. We're going to continue to keep the ball on the ground. It worked really well for us in the first half. Javonte Williams has been a workhorse here in this one. It's 3rd and 4 now, though. We'll probably pass here. And hopefully we can find somebody open to continue this drive. I thought that Greg Dulcich might be open. Actually, he is. Please make the catch. Oh my God, I should have just ran it. I threw it late. I thought he was going to be wide open. Unfortunately, Theoretic dropped back into the zone, which I was not expecting. Because of that, I tried to just roll out, and then I tried to pass late. Unfortunately, did not work out for us. Do I go for this? This is an absolutely insane call. I can't even lie. I should probably just call a timeout and punt, but I also just don't want to. And I think that's a good enough reason. Greg Dulcich is wide open in the flats. He makes the catch. He picks up the first down. That's an insane call. Don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, playing brainless right now. But hey, it worked out for us, so maybe we need to do it more often. We're going to take a deep shot here. I think we might have him beat deep. It looks like it's an inaccurate throw, though, by Bo Nix. No reason for it to be inaccurate. We weren't under pressure or anything. But Bo Nix just kind of sails it over the receiver's head, unfortunately, and sets up 2nd and 10 here. We're going to try to get outside the pocket. Looks like Marvin Mims does come open, but it's another inaccurate throw by Bo Nix, and it is 3rd and 10 now. 2 straight incompletions sets up 3rd and 10 here. Hopefully we can find somebody open. I think Marvin Mims is coming open across the middle, and it is going to be 4th and 1 from the 50-yard line. We are not going to punt here. We already went for it on 4th down one time this drive in a way more insane spot, 4th and 4 even, in an insane spot. We're not punting on 4th and 1 from the 50-yard line. We're going to get it back on the ground to Javonte Williams, and he's going to pick us up the 1st down. Our offense outside the turnovers has really been just spectacular today. Javonte has been an absolute monster. He's been a workhorse. He's going for like 5 yards a carry, 15 rushes for 71 yards and 2 touchdowns for him. Very good game. Probably the best game of the season that he's had so far. And probably the best game of the season in general for a running back on this roster. We haven't really had a whole lot of success running the ball, but this Jets defense just doesn't seem to have a whole lot of answers for our run game, which is kind of crazy, honestly, because the Jets have a really good front seven, like a very good front seven, including Quentin Williams, who just makes that play finally. But that's really the first play that he's been in on all game long, it feels like. He hasn't made much of a statement. They have good linebackers. CJ Mosley, I know he's a little bit older, but he is still a really good run defender at least. Like, the Jets have a really good front seven, but we've just kind of had our way on the ground with them so far. But 3rd and 4 here. Hopefully we can pick it up through the air. I think Courtland Sutton is going to be wide open. He sets down right in the zone, picks up the 1st down, keeps fighting, unfortunately. They're going to call us down at the 22. They're going to count that backwards progress? That's so ass, dude. He caught the ball at like the 18. Just because I juked, it's going to call us down way back there. Super unfortunate, but Bo Nix off to the races here. Picks up 9 yards there on 1st down. Makes it 2nd and 1 with 30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And Javonte Williams looks gassed here, but they just do not have a good defense to stop a run here. We're going to pick up the 1st down with Javonte, and it is 1st and 10 from the 10, so pretty much 1st and goal. And that is going to do it for the 3rd quarter, where we are leading 24-17 here in MetLife versus the Jets. We haven't been perfect, but we have been pretty good in this game. Our defense has made plays. Our defense has looked really good all game, actually. And our offense outside of the turnovers has pretty much been spectacular. We just have to not turn over the ball. Hopefully we can punch it into the end zone here and take a 2-possession lead here in the 4th quarter. We're going to keep it on the ground. I cut back with Javonte. Unfortunately, cut back into a defender, but Javonte broke the tackle and fought for 3 yards. So, I mean, 2nd and 7, I don't mind that at all. Pretty much 3rd and goal. I think Courtland Sutton might be open, and he holds on for the catch. What a catch by Courtland Sutton. He's swimming his way to a touchdown. He feels hyped about it. We go up 31-17 here on the Jets in the 4th quarter. What a great drive by our offense. We picked up 2 4th down conversions, and we top it off with a touchdown to our wide receiver 1, Courtland Sutton. All right, the defense is back out on the field. Can we continue to make plays and shut down this Jets offense? We get pressure on Aaron Rodgers again, and he just has to throw it away. It's Chris Abrams-Drain and Jonathan Cooper in the backfield getting pressure on Aaron Rodgers. Sets up 2nd and 10 here for the Jets offense. And it looks like it's going to be a halfback screen. Can we come up and make a tackle? Doesn't look like we're able to with Alex Singleton. Pretty decent blocks. Gets them down to 3rd and 2 now. Can we come up and blow this up? Are they going to run the ball? Looks like they will. Can we blow it up in the backfield? We do. Our 2 middle linebackers, Alex Singleton and Cody Barton, meet Breece Hall in the backfield. And I think they are going to have to punt. But no. Looks like the Jets offense will stay on the field. I don't know if I agree with the call, honestly. I think that there's still time that they could get the ball back. They check down underneath where Garrett Wilson's going to pick up the 1st down. I thought we had a chance to get him behind the line. Unfortunately, he did pick it up, though. 1st and 10 now for this Jets offense, but they're still struggling. Our defense is doing a good job of just making it difficult on them. It's another halfback screen. I thought I was going to be there with Cody Barton, but he just doesn't have the speed to keep up with Breece Hall, who gets them all the way down to the 28-yard line now. All we have to do is continue to make them take time off this clock. The clock is our friend right now. They're checking down underneath. That's completely fine. I'm okay with them checking down underneath for 2 yards. They're in a running formation here. Do we think they're going to run it? Does not look like it. They actually throw the ball. We have a guy in the backfield. Get pressure on Aaron Rodgers. Couldn't take him down for the sack, but do force Aaron Rodgers to throw the ball away. And it is 3rd and 8 now. We're going to pass commit. This would be a huge stop for our defense. Looks like they're going to a corner route, and we just cannot get there. Mike Williams on the corner route is open. Gets them down to the 5-yard line, gets out of bounds. That is super unideal for us. Not only do we give up the play, but we also give up the out of bounds line, so the clock stops. Kind of sucks. Looks like they're going to run it here, though. Can we time this snap and get into the backfield? We do. Alex Singleton with another tackle for loss. Feel like this guy has like 3 or 4 tackles for loss this game. Breece Hall continues to struggle, and it looks like they're going to go 5 wide here on 2nd goal. Can we get pressure back on Aaron Rodgers? Oh my God, he has a guy wide open for a touchdown. It's Mike Williams. I was talking shit about him earlier in the game. And now here in the 4th quarter, he brings it within 1 possession. After another really good kick return gets us to the 34-yard line, the offense is back out on the field here. We're going to continue to keep the ball on the ground. Like I said, the clock is our friend. We're going to chew the clock, hopefully pick up a few first downs, and just end this game right here. 3rd and 3 after a couple really good runs. I think we're going to go to a halfback screen here. Let's try to pick up this first down. Looks like we have blockers ahead. Javonte Williams fights through the tackler, or through the would-be tackler, I should say, and picks up the first down. One more snap of the football here is going to take us to the 2-minute warning, and we are in the driver's seat to win this football game. Especially if Javonte Williams can get to the outside. 2nd and 1 here. What a good run there by Javonte. That's going to be the 2-minute warning, and I think 1 first down wins us this game. If not, it at least wastes a lot of the clock. They do still have all 3 timeouts, unfortunately, so we will at least have to pick up the first down. And we do. Javonte Williams picks up the first down. They're going to take their first timeout. I'm not going to pass the ball. I'm not going to risk having an incompletion and the clock stopping. We're just going to keep it on the ground. If Javonte Williams picks up that first down, it is the game. Unfortunately, we go out of bounds, which sucks. Really sucks, actually. I wasn't even really thinking. That's really my bad. Hopefully, we can just pick up this first down, though. First down wins us the game. But, oh my God, they sell out for it. And it is 4th and 6. Luckily, we're in field goal range. Hopefully, we can drill this with Will Lutz, and we will continue to be in the driver's seat. We do have 7-mile-an-hour winds against us right now, which I don't love. It's not amazing accuracy, and we miss. No, you've got to be fucking kidding me, dude. I sold. Oh, my God. I just sold this fucking game. I just sold this game. Not even necessarily by missing that kick either. Running out of bounds is what really fucked us over here. Missing that field goal does not help at all, though. Definitely does not help. And they have a guy wide open, dude. Oh, my God. This game's going to go to overtime. I just know it is. Cortland Sutton with a torn labrum? What are we talking about, dude? And, oh, my God. The Jets are just moving down the field, and we can't even fucking tackle anymore. This won't even get off my fucking screen. I can't get the fact that Cortland Sutton tore his labrum off my screen right now. Dude, I don't know what's happening. Good breakup by Patrick Surtain. Can this shit get off my screen? I get it. He tore his goddamn labrum. Madden, am I allowed to look? Thank you. For fuck's sake, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. All right. Composure. That's all we need here. We're fine. We just got to get a stop. He's wide open in the end zone. It's going to be a fucking tie game, bro. Conley wide open in the end zone. Corley, sorry. I thought it was Chris Conley because he used to play for the Jets. It's Malachi Corley. The Jets tie the game. I genuinely just sold this thing, dude. We had complete control of it. We literally just needed to stay in bounds on that run, and the game is over. Instead, 50 seconds left in the game, and now it is tied. They kick it out of the back of the end zone. We're going to have the ball at the 30-yard line here. 50 seconds left in the half. Or in the game. I don't know why I said the half. 50 seconds left in the game. We have all 3 timeouts. We are able to run the ball here because of our timeouts. It's not impossible to run the ball, but it's definitely not ideal. That's the last time that we will run it. Not a good decision by me, can't lie, especially since they read it for some reason. They just expected us to run the ball. Don't know why they would expect that. And I said I wasn't going to run again, but look at how much space Bo Nix has here. Got to slide early just so I don't get hit and fumble. Bo Nix gets us all the way down to the 48-yard line, and now we are only like 10 yards away from field goal range. Please, not even. We're not even a first down away from field goal range according to the line. Can we please pick this up? Looks like Sutton might have him beat, but we get hit by Bo Nix. It was actually Marvin Mims. Might have had the defender beat there. Unfortunately, we took a shot. It is 2nd and 10 now. Come on. We got to pick up this first down. Troy Franklin wide open underneath. Oh my God, dude. That cornerback from the Jets just broke on that so fast. It's an incompletion, and it is 3rd and 10 now. Please, someone get open. Actually, we're just going to run with Bo Nix again. He has the space. We're just going to go out of bounds. What a big drive here by Bo Nix. 2 huge runs. gets us into field goal range here. And we are just going to be able to run this clock down, take it to just a few seconds left, and attempt a game-winning field goal. Javonte Williams gets us about 4 yards on that. We're just going to take the clock down to about 3 seconds left. We're going to call a timeout, and we are going to attempt a game-winning field goal here. We just missed one on the previous possession with Will Lutz. This one is from 49 yards, though. It's more makeable. Can we just drill it, please? I got to really focus here. Good accuracy, good power. Will Lutz barely sneaks the kick in, but it is good. And your Denver Broncos walk it off here at MetLife. Coach Breevyy looks like an absolute fucking goofball. But the Jets leave sad. We leave New York with a win, and we leave New York with a 2-2 record, going up to 500 after starting the season 0-2. We almost sold the game, but luckily we drive down the field at the hands of our rookie quarterback, Bo Nix, who made some huge plays, genuinely huge plays, especially on the ground. He ended up going 12 for 21 for 152 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and an interception. But rushing on the ground, he had 56 rushing yards, which really won us this game. Javonte Williams is the player of the game, no doubt. We gave him the ball 29 times. He had 123 yards and 2 touchdowns. Very good game. He did have a fumble that I didn't show you guys because he just fumbled and then picked the ball right back up. It didn't really play an effect on the game, so didn't show you guys that. But Greg Dulcich was our leading receiver, 4 catches for 80 yards and a touchdown. Very good game from him. Courtland Sutton also had a touchdown on 3 catches for 35. Good game all around. Our defense really came out to play. Chris Abrams-Drain was amazing. As I said, he led the team in tackles, which is crazy. Our 3 leaders in tackles are 2 cornerbacks and a safety. I don't necessarily love that out of our 2 middle linebackers, but also both of them had 3 tackles for loss. So you can't be super upset about their performance either. Did not have any interceptions or forced fumble. No, we did have 1 forced fumble. That's right. Baron Browning had the strip sack. 4 sacks. It was Malcolm Roach, Alex Singleton, Baron Browning, and DJ Jones who all had a sack. Overall, just a very good game from us. We did deal with some injuries, which really sucks. I think it said, like, we saw Courtland Sutton tore his labrum, and then DJ Jones was out, but I think his was just a 1-game injury. We need to go find out how long Courtland Sutton is going to be out from his torn labrum, though. After that game, Bo Nix does have an upgrade where I think we're just going to continue to go into improviser. That's what we went into last time, and we got some pretty decent upgrades. So we're going to continue to go into that, where we do get some more decent upgrades. Again, I would love a throw power upgrade. That's like the one spot that I would really love to see Bo Nix get better at, is that throw power. But outside of that, he's looking really good. I think somebody else had an upgrade as well. It's our rookie outside linebacker, Jonah Ellis. We're just going to continue to go into speed rusher for him, try to get him better in his finesse moves, try to make him a better pass rusher. But what a game there. We genuinely played really, really well as a team. We almost sold the game. Well, I almost sold the game. Let's be real about it. Let's go look at Courtland Sutton, who tore his labrum, is going to be out for 4 weeks. That does really suck, but 4 weeks honestly isn't that bad. I thought he might be out for like the season, if not like 6 to 8. I'm fine with 4 weeks only for Courtland Sutton on the torn labrum. Obviously, it's not ideal. I would love to have him just playing. We have a couple division rivals coming up on the schedule next, with the Raiders in week 5 and then the Chargers in week 6. That will be the next episode. I think I'm going to try to start getting a couple games per episode from here on out. So the next episode, we're going to be playing the Raiders and the Chargers. If you did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like. Make sure to subscribe if you're excited for more content. Go down low and comment Bo Nix is the GOAT so I know you made it to the end of the video. And that is pretty much it for me. Peace.